I'm Johnny Scoville. Man, this is Chase the Heat. Got a very, very cool pod to start the day with. This is the last of my pods from Eric Scornavacco. This is a Scotch Orange Brain. Look at how incredibly pretty this pepper is. Isn't it beautiful? For real. Thank you, Eric. Before I cut it open, let me tell you a little bit about the pepper. All right, it is a cross, you guys, with an orange Scotch bonnet, which is around habanero heat, and a 7-pot brain. This pepper has a good amount of heat, citrusy, tangy flavor, with floral bitterness. I can do that. Pepper's about 1 inch in length, orange, round, little texture, similar to the look of a brain, a 7-pot brain. It is. All right, we're gonna cut this thing open. I'm gonna snag a picture for the gram. I'm gonna eat this thing. Pretty pepper. Using my Viking hand-forged neck knife that I got from Chili Mama Bird. All right, quick pepper. Boy, it smells so good. It smells fruity and citrusy. All right, there's my one picture. Really pretty. Wait till you see this. It's just such a pretty pepper on the inside. Thin-walled. Very, very pretty. Pretty placenta. Oily. There's, oh wow. I hope the camera got all this oil. If you look on the bottom ridge right here, you'll see a vein of oil running. Do you see that? I think the camera can almost get that. Very, very cool. All right, so thank you, Eric, for the peppers. They've been wonderful. I give you the Scotch Orange Brain. What does this thing weigh? It's a heavy one, I bet. 12 grams. Oh, sorry, it's on ounces. No, that can't be right, can it? I was saying 14 grams is what I was going to say. This is 20 grams. It's a monster. It smells very citrusy and fruity as can be. All right, here we go. I'm Johnny Scoville, and this is Chase the Heat. Oh. It's a lot of pepper. It's just an awful lot of pepper. Here's the funny thing about that pepper. It was every single thing they said. But here's what happened. At first it was, throughout the whole pepper experience, the whole chewy experience, it was fruity. But initially it was very sweet, really crunchy, great texture. Sweet at first. And then I started chewing up the bulk of the pod, the placenta and such, and the seeds where a lot of the bitterness comes from. And it ended up being a little floral, a little bitter. But those two together with the sweetness was just a rocket of a pepper. It tasted great. Wow, I'm at the point now where a little bit of floral and bitterness tastes really good to me. Isn't that crazy? That was a really good pepper. Heat-wise, she's got some heat. It's not a screamer. It is if you're not a chilihead. But if you're one of us on the bus that eats hot stuff, 7. 6 or 7. 7. Great pepper. You see a link in the description box for Eric. Let's go to Tommy's Picks. How about that for a treat this morning? Tommy's Picks. First up, we've got Mar Oblite. I had my first whole dried Carolina Reaper about a month back. I love heat and sauces, and trying that pepper was scratching the itch of a morbid curiosity, I guess. Unforgettable sensation, certainly not pleasant and way above my tolerance. I maintained my composure, but was struggling under the surface. It did not feel like a thing that was meant to be ingested. It did not feel like a thing that was meant to be ingested. That's a great comment. Hey, Johnny, this is funny. And you know what's great? Tommy and I, our personalities are so alike, our sense of humors are so alike, that when he finds something funny, I always do. Johnny, this is funny. You know how I love perspective? Everyone knows how I love perspective. You do things and you make things look easy. So when someone who has a slightly different perspective, you know, and a mere mortal put it into words, it's always worth a trip to the winner's circle. What got this one to the winner's circle was, of course, it did not feel like a thing that was meant to be ingested. Seriously, Johnny, how funny is that? Welcome to the winner's circle. That's hilarious. Love that comment. All right. Next up, LB Loxley. Love LB Loxley. Johnny, you never cease to amaze me. You stand there and crunch your way through not 1, but 17 super hot peppers like someone munching their way through a bunch of crab apples. I don't know how you do it. Just one of those peppers would paralyze me from the nose down. Incredible, LB. Once again, Johnny, a little bit of perspective. You have to expect these kind of comments when you sit there and casually munch through 17 super hot peppers. Mr. LB Loxley, a very prominent member of the boat, by the way, as well as the bus, in the winner's circle for just one of those peppers would paralyze me from the nose down. As long as we've been on this planet, do you think anyone has uttered the phrase paralyzed from the nose down? That is funny. Welcome to the winner's circle, my friend. And last up, we have Tim D. Brother, you always make my day better watching your videos. Your positive attitude and just being a good person is nice to see. Thanks for letting me be a part of the Scoville Squad. I'm so glad I commented on that. I think I did. If I didn't, I bet he's going to say what I was going to. Let me just say before I read his. Man, you're on the bus. Letting you be a part of the bus? You're allowing me to be a part of your bus. Anyway. Johnny, this is a feel-good comment. It has to feel good when someone compliments the fact that you're a very positive individual. It's not a lot of praise, but it's over the top. And it's not over the top, but it's the truth. You're a pretty decent guy. Oh, well, you're not, but it's cool when someone says it. However, I think you need to do a better job on this channel of explaining to everyone that they're not lucky that you allow them on the Scoville Squad. You're lucky that these people allow you to run the Scoville Squad. Trust me, and I know exactly how that feels. Welcome to the winner's circle, my friend. Johnny, you're lucky. Johnny, lucky you're here. Hey, you know, seriously, I never feel like you're allowing me into your living room or you're on your phone or whatever. I swear to you, I feel like, I feel like you're allowing me into your home. Not like it's different. Didn't come out the way I wanted it to come out, but you get the gist of it. This is a special thing, you know. I don't know. I'm glad you guys. You make this what it is. I know it's Tommy's experiencing this on with his channel. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. It's the Tommy Scoville Show. But you guys are amazing, and thank you for allowing me to be a part of your thing, because this is your thing, is it not? I'm just one. I think tomorrow we'll hit 104,000. So this really is about you. Anyhow, in the description box, Eric Scornavacco, you'll see a link for his Instagram. Right there's our pepper. Click the pepper when you do. The bus is yours. You're on the bus. So many people watch this and they've never clicked that thing. It's kind of my report card daily to see if we're doing things right. So click that pepper. Become part of this. If you don't want to miss a video, first and foremost, make sure you come back every day because YouTube drops the ball. Sometimes because they're really busy with all the notifications they send out. But also hit the bell for notifications, select all so you don't miss any of them. Right there is Leah Fire. We're going to do something. If not all of us, I will this week. Right here, more videos. Love you guys. I'm Johnny Scoville. This was Chase the Heat.